Oh, well, listen, speaking of some cool tech, when it comes to capturing special moments, the S22 camera has everything we need and more. And as the sun sets in Cape Town and the stars begin to shine, we follow Grant and Ambel through the lens of the Samsung Galaxy S22 to see what they got up to on date night. And I'm quite surprised I didn't get the phone call to babysit.
Ambel and I love going out in the evenings as a date night. We're so busy at work, we work together during the day, and it's such a great time just to like relax and do cool stuff like this. One of my favorite things about living in Cape Town is that there's always something to do, especially at night. You know, we can go out and go rollerskating or go ice skating. There's just so much to do in the city that, you know, it's a lot of fun. Wow, so I'm really impressed with the rollercade. This place looks incredible. This looks so 80s. There's so many neon lights and, you know, flashing disco balls. It just looks like such a cool environment. I have never skated before, so this is going to be a very interesting experience. I've rollerbladed, but skating was a little bit before my time. Going out with our Samsung Galaxy S22s are just so incredible. It's one of my favorite parts about taking photos in the city is that the series has got really big sensors, much bigger sensors than previous phones. And because of that, it can allow in more light. It's also got a remarkable technology called nano-binning, which it takes in all these different pixels and shoves them together for a really crisp image, even in a traditional environment where you wouldn't see anything. The 4nm processor that it's got in it is absolutely mind-blowing. So in order to take all that information and then process it into an image at a really high speed, you need a really fast processor. And this is a revolutionary introduction that Samsung have made. Well, so I think I did pretty well on the, considering it was my first time. I think I'm gonna have to come a couple more times to get a bit of practice in. Ambel, like, as always, has just picked this up so quickly. She's just going on her own and just doing her own thing. And I know her, she is so determined to master something. She won't let this get her down. We're just finishing up with rollerskating right now, so my calves are killing me, and I can't wait to go grab a coffee and have an ice cream, walk around the waterfront and just chill out. I'm incredibly impressed with the S22's Nightography features. It's got a 108 megapixel ultra wide on the back and a 40 megapixel on the front, which means that the sensor size is a lot bigger, can let in a lot more light. And then with the new AI, what they've been able to do is to composite a bunch of images together in a really fast period of time to get the best looking picture. So they're taking all of that light and creating something absolutely remarkable. I mean, you could see it for yourself in these pictures. They are absolutely incredible, and nothing like this has been done on a mobile device. Another cool thing is that this AI's Nightography capability carries over from photos all the way through to video, so your videos look as good as your photos do. When you go out at night, generally, it's the memories that you want to capture always tend to look terrible because of the devices that we've got that just don't take good enough photos. But with the S22 and running around Cape Town now tonight, we're capturing these intimate moments in the most magical way. And seeing Ambel play a marimba was just, I'm never going to forget that. I mean, we've taken a lot of photos of each other, but what's an Instagram photo without food? So Samsung have done some amazing work on the AI side of things, but even though that's so incredible, they've actually improved the hardware in a dramatic way. So they've got this clear glass and lens tone that really minimizes any form of lens flare or any interruption that hits the glass and then obviously the sensor. So you get really crisp images. Of all the hardware and software improvements that Samsung have made, it's really hard to identify one that is your favorite. But if I had to pick one that is my favorite, it would probably be portrait mode. The AI is able to detect the subject and separate the subject from the background to a strain of hair, which has never been done until now. You can get really impressive portrait images in the best light and in the worst light. My ice cream's melted super fast tonight, so luckily I got some snaps in. Look, it doesn't look like a happy ice cream, but the photo's good. And obviously it's really nice this winter to like cover this night up with a cup of coffee. My favorite part of tonight is the fact that, you know, we get to go on a date night and capture these memories. We're going to be able to share them. We're going to recall back to them. We're going to be able to tell Jamie, our daughter, everything that we've been doing over the past while, just by these really amazing high resolution images that will last a long time. You know what? I think that Samsung's done, I would say, I haven't done it, but Samsung's done justice to Cape Town with that Nightography mode. Remember, we're in winter. It's super low light, the sun is setting early, but there's just so much peripheral light that a lot of cameras can't capture, and we got to capture the mood of the city, and I'm really impressed. If you're looking at getting the most advanced mobile device that takes the most incredible photos on the market, then I highly recommend upgrading to any one of the Samsung Galaxy S22 phones.
Oh, I'm so happy Mom and Dad got to capture some beautiful photos in night mode. That can always be so tricky.
And they make date night look so easy, so kudos to you guys. Glad you had that time off. But of course, more magic continues. We are going to be unpacking Sonic the Hedge movie, so don't go anywhere. We'll see you after this.
Unstoppable today.